Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a lot of the vitamins and supplements that I take on a daily basis. I just finished working out and I was getting ready to take my supplements for today, and I thought let me just make a video. So if you guys are interested in some of the supplements that I take and vitamins that I take, then keep watching this video. So welcome back to another video. I'm really excited about this one. As you guys will see, the theme of my channel would be just self-care, self-awareness, mental health, physical health, just all over being. And I think it's very, very important that we take care of ourselves and we do what's necessary to keep our body sustained and in good health. So some of the things that I do to assist in my day-to-day would be to take a supplement or a multivitamin of sorts. So I have some of the ones that I take on a day-to-day basis. And we're going to start with our gut health. So I mentioned this in my last video, and this is an item that I pick up from Target. You can pretty much find any of these vitamins anywhere. I mean, the Vitamin Shop, Target, Costco's, Walmart, you name it. A lot of the stores will have it. So it's no shortage of where you can pick these items up at. I will try to link them all below in the description box so that you can have a direct link and source to purchase them. But the first one is by Oli, and it's the probiotic prebiotic. I talked about this one before, and the purpose of taking this probiotic prebiotic is because it supports a healthy bacteria. I made some notes just so I can make sure that I give you guys all the proper information, not just some of it. But it helps to promote healthy bacteria in the stomach. The healthy bacteria is what breaks down food and keeps you from having like gas and being bloated and, you know, stomach cancer, disease, keep you regular and things of that nature. So believe it or not, some bacteria is good to have. I know that sounds crazy, but it is. And this is one of the things that I take. These are gummies. This is almost gone, but they're gummy. I don't think I'm going to be getting the gummies because I'm not really, I don't know. I just don't like the sugar on them. But nonetheless, it does what it needs to do. So I take this first thing in the morning, like literally when I wake up, and as soon as I walk into the bathroom, I take this before I take anything else. You don't have to do that, but I've learned with certain probiotics or prebiotics, it's good to take it on an empty stomach with nothing else in your stomach, and then take your food or other supplements after 30 minutes of taking this item. So again, you want to promote a healthy gut, then you should start with this. The next item that we're going to talk about is something that everybody should be taking, even children, which is a multivitamin. And the one that I am currently taking is by Oli as well. And this is the Perfect Women's Multivitamin. And of course, it has A through Z, biotin, folic acid inside of each gummy. But of course, everybody should be taking a multivitamin. The reason why is because, for one, our food is produced in mass production, so there is some nutrients lost in the food that we purchase in the store, and when it comes across our table, when you cook certain foods, you lose nutrients in it. Sauteing, boiling is one of the ways that you could quickly lose nutrients in some of our vegetables. So this is another way of making sure that you meet your day-to-day vitamin intake is by assisting the food that you eat, and a multivitamin is a good way of doing it. Your children should be taking multivitamins too. It's a good thing to do. Don't wait until you get sick or have a medical scare to start taking vitamin and supplements. As you get older, even if you're 25, 35, 45, your body starts to lose certain nutrients, and you have to start putting them back in so that you can stay young and youthful. But yeah, a multivitamin is something that we all should be taking. These are in gummies as well, and that's what that looks like. I actually have to repurchase these. I don't know again if I'm going to repurchase this particular one because it has the little sugar particles on it like the probiotics, and I'm not really big on that. So I'll probably be getting a different one, but nonetheless, a multivitamin is necessary. You should be taking that every single day. You should be taking most of these every single day. Okay. The next one is, believe it or not, bone health, calcium. And this one is by Nature's Bounty. It's calcium, 1,200 milligrams. You are supposed to take 2 a day, and it supports bone health, may reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Again, as you grow older, we lose bone density. And that's why you see elders grow shorter. I know it sounds crazy, but we revert back. Um, like when my grandmother was living, she was a certain height. When she passed away, she was clearly about 4 inches shorter than what she was, in the prime of her life. Calcium helps to prevent that. You can't stop certain things from happening, but you can slow down the process of it happening. And this is good bone health. As you grow older, you have to worry about breaking things, and this also aids in the recovery of, like, if you were to break a finger, or if you're an athlete or trained. Like, I was just working out today, I could have sprained my ankle. These things help to you know recover faster from those type of injuries. But this is a good source of calcium. These are big pills, so I usually take one in the morning, one at night. But this is how big the pill looks. It's about this big. So yeah, if you're not big on taking pills, you could try to see if there's some sort of liquid calcium that you could take. I don't mind taking pills. It doesn't bother me. I just down them with a lot of water. But I do try to eat with my supplements. I try to make sure that there's food on my stomach with my supplements. So definitely go pick up some calcium. It's necessary. Make sure you pick it up. Okay. The next thing that I purchased was by My Kind, and it's an organic plant collagen builder. Now, I've tried collagen in powder form. I think it's by Vital, Vital, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But I found this at the vitamin shop, and it's in pill form. And I thought, why not just try it? But collagen, as you know, is good for the skin. It helps to tighten up the skin. Once again, the free radicals in the air, the sun, you're growing older, things changed. And this is what those pills look like, if you guys can see those. But with this one, I have them all marked. You're supposed to take 2 a day. You're supposed to take this with food. So again, I take all of my vitamins with some sort of food, but collagen is a great way to keep your skin tight and supple, firm, because things do start going kind of south. Again, it's not going to completely prevent those things from happening, but it can slow the process of those things are happening. And some of us are lucky to just have tight skin. I'm not. I'm actually working on my arms right now because I gained weight. Gosh, I've been battling trying to get this last little bit of weight off for now, probably like 2 years. And now I'm just aggressively attacking it. So I'm changing a lot about what I eat, how I eat, when I eat, what I eat, in my activity. And now I find that I've lost elasticity in my skin, because obviously when you're heavier, your skin stretches out. And now that I'm smaller, your skin kind of hangs. So it's taking me to do a lot of reps of workout to tighten things up. But this will also assist in that. So again, it's not a preventative measure, but it can assist in keeping things together and as they're supposed to be. So again, this is by My Kind, and this is called Garden of Life is the brand. And I got this one from the vitamin shop, I believe, but I've seen this at Walmart. I'm not sure about Target, so don't quote me on that. But for sure, I've seen this at the vitamin shop, and I've seen this at Target. So this is also really, really good for the skin. Something we all need. Now, the next thing that that I take is by Nature's Bounty. It's D3. It's 25 mcg. Supports strong bone and health, immune health. So basically, this is something that everybody should be taking right now in this COVID-19 environment, because as we all know, COVID-19 targets our immune system. Is why it acts like the flu, or make you think you have a cold, or things of that nature. Taking supplements like this year round, not just when it's winter time, kind of helps keep those things at bay. I would rather do this than a flu shot. That's just my preference. You can keep doing a flu shot if you choose to do a flu shot, but I like to take things that'll support in my immune health. It's very, very important, because there's a lot of yucky things that goes on in the world, and we can't control flu season. We can't control colds and things of that nature. So I don't like being sick, and I do what I can to try to prevent that as much as possible. And or if I do get sick, just shorten the length of time that I'm sick. This time last year, I was so sick that I walked into the emergency room septic, and what that basically means, infections in my system. They said that I had pneumonia, and I was on 2 IVs, and I couldn't breathe. If you ask me, I think I had COVID, just because it emulated exactly what COVID-19 has been displaying and what people have been suffering from. And it makes me wonder if we would take better care of ourselves and take supplements, and we take control of our own health, and we take control of our own body, and we put good things back into our body, if we can kind of keep these things at bay. Again, the universe is the universe. Things happen. We cannot prevent those things, but we can control what we do with our body, within our body, to be an advocate of self. And this is what I'm doing, is being an advocate of self, and I'm making sure that I boost up my immune system. I'm also anemic. I have anemia. And with that being said, I get sick very easily. Thank God this past year I haven't had a cold. Since last year I haven't been sick. And I think it has a lot to do with all of the supplements and vitamins that I take, and, drinking plenty of water, and making sure that I eat, healthy for the most part, clean for the most part, and work out. And all of those things combined can just make you feel better, look better, and keep, things where it's supposed to be, and keep you from getting sick. And all of these things also aid in keeping you from getting certain diseases, cancer, high blood pressure. Working out is the best thing that you could do for high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes. Keeps your sugar down. You work out, you keep your sugar levels at bay, you take your supplements. I mean, why not? I don't want to be, young and youthful, but have all of these medical issues. So I start by taking, multivitamins, and take care of myself. So D3 is one of the ones that I also take every day. And this one, you're supposed to just take one with food. I mark my bottles, that way I'll know. I don't have to keep looking at the description. I just know what I'm supposed to take and how many times a day I'm supposed to take it. So the next one that I purchased was B12, and I got this from Trader Joe's. So it's B12, and it's 1,000 mcg. This is interesting because I remember years ago, my mom trying to lose weight, and will go to a weight loss clinic, and they will give them B12 shots, her and my grandma, and they were dropping weight. But I learned to use B12 differently, because I discovered, being anemic, that it helps and it aids in anemia. It aids in your blood. So for me, this is a big, besides the iron pills that I'm prescribed by my doctor, this is a good thing for me. These pills are very small. I didn't show you the pills of the other ones. They're little red pills, and it dissolves underneath your tongue. But this little tablet, believe it or not, helps with my anemia. So it helps to build my blood. It helps to keep my blood levels up and going. In addition to all of these things, they do help a lot with my anemia. I find it to help. It's another reason why I started taking supplements, is because I discovered I had this really bad case of anemia. So I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to kind of be my own advocate and do things in a healthier way, and not take clinical medication, all kinds of crazy stuff. I will take iron pills, and that's prescribed by my doctor. They call it folic acid, I think it is, and that's prescribed by my doctor. But other than that, everything else is just over the counter. So B12 is good. A lot of people use this to aid in their weight loss. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm trying to lose weight right now, but for me, more importantly, it aids in helping with my anemia and keeping it at bay. So B12, and I got these from Trader Joe's. You can find these anywhere: CVS, Walgreens, Target, Walmart. It's not too many places that you can't. Trader Joe's, this is where I got that one from, is Trader Joe's. So it's not too many places that you cannot find this at. So you definitely want to check this out. The last but not least thing that I take is by Nature's Bounty, and this is a B6 100 milligram, and this aids in the conversion of food into energy. But B6 is also known to help with brain development and keeping your immune system healthy as well. So again, you get the thing for me here is the immune system is very important to me, because I am anemic and I suffer from anemia. But to aid in the way my food is processed, this is a good thing. So in addition to this, the prebiotic and probiotic, these two go hand in hand, because they just helps to to break down the food, but then more importantly, distribute the nutrients as they're supposed to be distributed. So it's why I take this. And these are just, I'm only supposed to take this once a day with food, and it's just a small white tablet that looks like that. And yeah, I mean, I can't even really speak any more about it. I just find that anything that'll help my stomach break down food better, and help keep at bay bloating and, feeling yucky after I eat, regular bowel movements. And that also plays a big part in health. People don't realize that, but you should be eliminating. And if you're not, you should be trying to figure out why, because that's not healthy to not eliminate. Toxins come out in eliminating. Old food needs to, come out, and these things help with that. So, it's necessary, very, very, very necessary. So I think with that being said is, you guys have to start taking into account what your body goes through on a day-to-day basis just by simply trying to break down the food, and things like B6 help in that. These are just a few of the vitamins. This is the regimen that I am currently on right now, but I will take away and I will add as needed. I didn't show you guys my iron pills because they're prescribed by my doctor. They sell those over the counter, but again, I get mine through my doctor because I am anemic, and my doctor prescribed them, so I didn't show you those. If you are anemic, or if you're suffering from anemia, I think you should go talk to your doctor about that before you just start taking supplements. Again, this is a regimen that I took on after years of trying to maintain my health. I had a major health scare. Now it's been 5 years, 6 years, and I've really been combating that. And I don't want to be the type of woman where I'm just immediately taking all of these clinical medications that the doctor prescribed and start to look in more of a healthier, holistic way. And a lot of people don't believe in supplements. I do. I've seen them help. I know that they help, and I know that they've changed a lot for me, is why I use them. And you do what you see fit, especially after speaking with your doctor about them. So with that being said, yeah, it's very important and necessary that you are your own advocate and you take care of yourself. So these are just some of the things that I do in addition to working out. That's why I'm in workout clothes now, because I just finished working out and I was about to take my supplements, so I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down in the description box, and make sure that you are subscribed and your notification bell is on so you do not ever miss an upload. And until we speak again, good health, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.